I'm going to tell you a story. But this one is not about times long gone or places far away. It is about, well, a place very familiar to you and me. And this story delves deep into the secrets of the future, 60 years to be exact. Our tale begins with 4 young students. They attended a school called Herne Junior. Now, I would love to say that this was a happy school, full to the brim of learning, enjoyment, and an inspiration to the children. However, sadly, it was not. Herne was a troubled place where miserable, angry teachers tried to force learning upon selfish, ungrateful children. The school was run down, tired, and looked like the displays had not been changed for 60 years. The teachers ruled with a strict iron fist, but when they were not looking, mayhem and chaos swept down the corridors. Though not all hope was lost, 4 of the pupils were different. 4 of the pupils stood alone in their fight against the darkness that had spread across the school. 4 of the pupils wanted to make a difference. Now, these students had a rich history at the school. All 4 of their grandparents had gone to the school before them. Their names were Marjorie Canally, granddaughter of Lauren Canally, Zachary Tickner, grandson of Jamie Tickner, Ruby Gon, granddaughter of Rebecca Gon, and Geoffrey Smith, grandson of Patrick Smith. Rumours had reached their ears that the school had not always been like this. Once there was a time where goodness and kindness shone throughout the school, and they dreamed that once again this could be true. One day they took it upon themselves to search through the school archives to see if they could find out when the school had been this lovely place that they had heard about. They stumbled upon a certain year, 2013. So much happiness, success, and respect shone out of the photos and the newspaper clips. The rumours were true. They dreamed and yearned for these days to return. Then they had an idea. Who better to ask how they made this possible than to try and track down the head teacher who was at the school at the time, a Mr. Anthony Markham. Could he possibly still be alive? The chances were slim. They searched the internet, they made phone calls, they asked the people of Petersfield, and finally they found him. Well over 100 years old and living in a remote old people's home was Mr. Markham. He remembered his time as a head teacher very fondly.
Oh, my favourite chocolate! Lovely! Oh, lovely! Come round. Yes. Oh, now I've got the books from when I was the head teacher.
He got out some of his old record books and searched for any clues about the secrets to the school's success.
Came and they went, can't remember their names. So, and then look, January 24th. I've written something now, I can't even read it. Oh dear.
But alas, his ageing memory had let him down.
Excluded someone from the school. Oh, never mind. Still.
Oh, it doesn't worry.
However, while flicking through an old book, he came across a scribble on the page.
That might be something. Just a minute, look. There's something here. If you ever need help, don't be afraid to ring this number. Wow, it might be worth a try. It might be nothing.
Well, thank you.
Yes, thanks.
Welcome. Nice to see you. See you again.
The children, feeling despondent about their meeting, half-heartedly picked up the phone and tried the scribbled number.
Hello, we are...
I know exactly who you are.
But how?
I've been waiting for you to ring.
Who are you?
I know what needs to be done.
It's gone dead. It's gone dead. Oh. What? Who was that? Don't know.
It all began the very next day.
This may be your toughest challenge yet. Go spread your magic!
Now, you may be thinking, who were these people? The man in the bowler hat was called Mr. Lyons. Mr. Lyons was a pupil at Herne in 2013 and was so inspired by his work on Harmony 4 that he made it his life's mission to find 6 individuals who perfectly represented each one of the values. Okay. I know they have better camcorders than this, but it is my story, so let's call it dramatic license. Mr. Lyons and his values heroes now spend their time going around the world to help people be more harmonious and to be the best that they can be. Mr. Lyons explained that he had left the number in the old record book, so if anyone was trying to recreate the happiness and respect that the school had in 2013, they would know where to find him. So they spread their magic. Collaboration taught people to work together again. Not just pupils with pupils, but the teachers and pupils began to work together as well. To look out for each other, to care for each other, because together we are stronger. Respect taught everyone to be polite and kind, to say please and thank you, to open doors, especially if people were carrying heavy items, to look after the school, to keep everything clean and tidy, to ask people how they are, and compliment people, genuinely.
After you. What a lovely shade of red you're wearing there.
Oh, you look nice today. I'll get that for you. Are you having a nice day? Oh, you look very pretty today. No, that's wrong.
Responsibility trained everyone to be trustworthy, to look after everyone, to teach them to make good choices, and to understand consequences. Motivation taught everyone not to give up, to keep trying when things are hard, to push yourself and be the best that you can be. honesty educated everyone to tell the truth, to admit mistakes and learn from them.
Thank you for a lovely day. I hope you have a really nice evening. Bye! Back to work!
Enjoyment showed everyone how to make the most of their precious time at school, to take pleasure from learning, to take pleasure from making others happy, and showed them how to have fun, with respect to make sure they knew when to focus again. And it worked. The school was converted. Where anger, selfishness once lay, it was replaced by hope, love, kindness, politeness, a respect for themselves, a respect for one another, togetherness. I'm not even sure if that is a word. People looked out for each other, and the school found its harmony. Then, when the heroes finally had to leave, their spirit still flowed in everything that happened. And everyone was so happy. Really, really happy. Like swimming in chocolate happy. Unless you're allergic to chocolate, then maybe swimming in... I do like a happy ending.
Before, the teachers were really mean and strict, but I guess they had to be because all of us were just falling around in class, and I'm not saying it wasn't funny, but I didn't feel like we were learning anything. And when I came home from school, they were just like to my mum. Mum was like, "What have you learnt at school today?" I'm like, "Not enough." But anyway, but now the teachers are all nice, and yeah, they're really kind to me, and they're always there, and they set up these nice clubs, and yeah, now we just have a good time while learning in class. It's a lot better than last time.
Even today I fell over and about 6 people I didn't even know came and helped me. That would have never happened before. Even a boy came.
I've learnt that being lovely to people makes you feel lovely about yourself. If you have not tried it yet, try it. I dare you.
I can't thank the heroes enough because I just hated coming to school and it was just chaos, but now everyone's nice and they give me warm welcomes.
I'm going to let you into a little secret. Now, I never go to lunch without saying, "Have a lovely lunch" to my teacher. It puts her in such a good mood.
I can't tell you how better Hearn is now.
Yeah. Who's your favourite hero?
Wow, I really like Respect. He opens doors, he's a gentleman, he's really dreamy, he says how nice I looked, and yeah, he's really nice.
I thought Respect was a woman.
What? But no! No, he's a man, definitely. No, he can't be a woman. He's definitely a man.
I'm sure he's a man.
No, he's a man.
I'm sure. I can't thank the heroes enough. They've made the school so much better. Which one was your favourite? The yellow one, which is honesty. Honesty? Why honesty? Because I'm in Meon and honesty is yellow. The school is brilliant now. It's like a theme park, except there's no rides, there's no queues, you don't have to pay to get in, and there's no candy floss, but it's still brilliant. The best thing about the heroes coming to town is people smile more. When you see a smile, you want to smile. I can't describe the difference they've made. They should go to every school in the world. That might take them a long time. I only used to have 3 friends because everyone else was not very nice, but now I have loads of friends. Like this many.
I used to beg my parents to let me go to another school, and I love school. And I try harder and I get better, and that's a really incredible feeling. Really incredible.
Those values heroes, they're my heroes. Simple as that. If I was to describe her now, then it would be a big hug with a cherry on top.
The biggest difference is definitely the teachers. They used to be mean and nasty.
Mean and nasty.
Now it's because we're better behaved, they're so much more relaxed, and we could do more things, and we could get to learn. And the other day my teacher brought me cake.
Yum, 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 yum.
The biggest change for me is the toilets. They used to be really horrible and trashed, but now everybody takes care of them. They're really nice now.
Everyone at school is really nice now. I haven't had to open a door for weeks. It feels like I'm a celebrity. Everyone just opens it for me. It's so good.
Well, this is the end of our cautionary tale. Don't forget about the magic of harmony. And that, my friends, is just about the end.
So, what did you think of my story, Stanley?
Well, it was very good. Well, it's actually your story.
No, I just got it off the bookshelf.
Shame, good book. It's not very realistic, is it? Anyway, although it's not like I'm going to spend the rest of my life going around the world, finding values heroes, dressing them up, going to schools, going to places. I mean, wouldn't get paid a lot anyway, and I'd prefer to be a journalist actually. Don't get me wrong, Nikolai. I am very harmonious and I love harmony, although I still prefer to be a journalist.
Shame. Sounds quite fun. Although, I think in 60 years' time, Herne will be the place it is now. Happy, harmonious.
Yeah, same really. Well, gotta go, football match.
Good luck.
If you want to move these chairs, a bit of a fire hazard.
Yeah.
Or is it just the beginning?